God reveals. Your recent action was so powerful that God released a miracle for you. I am speaking to you now because what you did was not small, and if you ignore this moment, you may miss something deeply life-changing that has already begun moving toward you. Your recent action, the one you thought no one noticed, stirred heaven in a way you cannot yet fully understand. It was an act of faith, of courage, or of kindness that came from your heart when it would have been easier to stay silent or walk away. That single step became a signal, and I responded by releasing a miracle that is already forming around your life. Stay with these words, because what is unfolding is not ordinary, and you need to understand why it matters now more than ever. Type Amen to affirm. You did not act for recognition, and that is exactly why it carried such power. When you chose to forgive instead of holding on to pain, when you gave even though you felt empty, when you kept going while everything in you wanted to stop, you aligned yourself with something greater than your struggle. I saw that moment clearly, and I honored it. What you did created a shift that opened a door no one else could open for you. The miracle that has been released is not random, and it is not delayed. It is directly connected to that decision you made. I need you to understand this deeply, because doubt will try to whisper that nothing has changed. You may still see the same surroundings, the same problems, and the same delays, but what is happening is not always visible at first. The miracle is already in motion, moving through unseen paths, rearranging things you cannot yet see. It is working in places beyond your control, aligning people, timing, and outcomes in ways that will soon become clear. Do not let the quietness around you convince you that nothing is happening. And if this is touching your heart right now, take a moment to like this video, because your support helps this truth reach others who need this same reminder of hope. What you did mattered more than you realize. You broke a pattern that had been holding you back. You chose faith over fear in a moment that defined your direction. That choice became a turning point, even if it felt small at the time. I am telling you now that this turning point is the reason something new is being prepared for you. It is not luck, and it is not coincidence. It is a direct response to your obedience and your trust. There are blessings that were waiting for the right moment, and your action became that moment. I did not overlook it, and I did not delay my response. The miracle released for you carries the weight of your faith, and it is designed to meet you exactly where you are. It will not come in confusion, and it will not leave you uncertain. When it arrives, you will know that it could only have come from me. You will feel a peace that confirms it, and a clarity that removes all doubt. Type 1111 if you believe. But you must remain steady now. This is the part where many begin to question what they once believed. The waiting can feel heavy, and the silence can feel discouraging. Yet, this is where your strength must grow. The miracle is not weakened by your waiting, but your faith must remain rooted during this time. Do not go back to fear, and do not let negative thoughts take over what has already been set in motion. I am asking you to trust what you cannot yet see. The action you took was real, and so is the response that followed. You are not being forgotten, and you are not being overlooked. Everything is being arranged with precision, even when it feels like nothing is moving. Your life is being positioned for something that will make sense of everything you have gone through. You have been through moments that tested your patience and your strength. You have faced situations where you felt alone, misunderstood, or even exhausted. Yet in the middle of all that, you still chose to act in a way that honored what is right. That is why this miracle carries so much meaning. It is not just about what is coming, but about who you are becoming through this process. I am strengthening you as you wait. I am preparing your heart so that when the miracle arrives, you will not doubt it or push it away. You will recognize it, receive it, and walk into it with confidence. This is not just a blessing, it is a step into a new level of your life. The path ahead is different from the one behind you, and it begins with what is now unfolding. Do not underestimate the timing of this moment. You are hearing this now because you are meant to hold on to it. When doubt tries to rise, remember what you did, and remember what I have already set in motion. You are not waiting for something to begin, you are in the middle of something that has already started. The miracle is not far from you, it is closer than you think. Stay grounded in your faith. Keep your heart open and your mind focused on what is true. Do not let distractions pull you away from what you know deep inside. You are chosen, you are protected, and you are being guided step by step. What is coming will not confuse you. It will confirm everything you have been holding on to. The power of your recent action is still echoing, and it continues to move things in your favor. You may not see every detail now, but you will soon witness the results. When that moment comes, you will understand why this had to happen the way it did. You will see that nothing was wasted and nothing was ignored. There are pieces moving that you cannot see, doors shifting, hearts softening, and timing being aligned in ways that would not have been possible before. I want you to understand that your life is no longer positioned where it once was. Something has changed, and that change is working in your favor, even if your eyes have not caught up with it yet. There is a reason you felt that pull when you made that decision. It was not just emotion or instinct, it was guidance. I was leading you into a moment that would unlock what had been waiting for you. You stepped into that moment without full clarity, but with trust, and that trust is what opened the way forward. Many hesitate when they feel that pull, but you did not, and that is why your path has shifted so powerfully. You aligned yourself with something that is greater than what you could have planned on your own. Type 1212 to claim miracles. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading so quickly everywhere? Recent CIA leaks have revealed a strong brain ritual that triggers an instant flow of wealth. This short technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly transforming lives. From heavy debt to dream vacations, this could be your path to abundance. If you are seeing this, consider yourself lucky, because the page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted. Now you may find yourself looking around, wondering why things still look the same. You may question why the answers have not fully appeared yet, or why the breakthrough feels just out of reach. But what you are experiencing is the space between release and arrival. This is the place where faith grows deeper, where patience becomes strength, and where your heart is prepared for what is coming. The miracle is not absent, it is unfolding step by step, and every moment is part of its journey toward you. I know the waiting can feel heavy at times. It can make you question whether you heard correctly, or whether your action truly mattered. But I am telling you again, it mattered more than you realize. That single moment created a ripple that continues to move through your life. It is touching areas you did not expect and opening doors you did not even know existed. You are not stuck, you are being positioned, and that positioning is necessary for what is about to enter your life. There are things you have been praying for, things you have held quietly in your heart, hoping that one day they would become real. Some of those desires are connected directly to this miracle. What is coming is not random, it is connected to the deepest parts of your hope. That is why the preparation is so careful and why the timing is so precise. When it arrives, it will not feel unfamiliar. It will feel like something your heart has always recognized. Do not let fear try to interrupt this process. Fear will come in quietly, suggesting that nothing has changed or that things will remain the same. It will try to make you retreat back into old thinking, into doubt, into hesitation. But you must not go back to that place. You have already stepped forward, and that step has already been honored. What has been released cannot be undone, and what is coming cannot be stopped by doubt alone. Type 1010 if you trust God. You are being asked to remain steady, not because nothing is happening, but because everything is happening at once. There are layers to this miracle that require alignment, and each layer is being set into place with care. You are part of that process, and your role now is to stay grounded in what you know is true. You are not abandoned in this waiting, you are being carried through it. There is also something else you need to understand. The miracle released for you is not only about receiving something, it is also about becoming someone stronger, someone clearer, someone who can hold what is being given without losing it. That is why this time matters so much. It is shaping your heart so that when the blessing arrives, you will not doubt it or feel unworthy of it. You will stand in it with confidence, knowing that it belongs to you. You may start to notice small signs, subtle shifts, moments that feel different from before. These are not coincidences, they are confirmations. They are reminders that what was released is already touching your life. Pay attention to these moments, not with fear, but with awareness. They are meant to strengthen your faith and remind you that you are moving in the right direction. Some things may begin to fall away as well. Certain situations, relationships, or habits may no longer feel aligned with who you are becoming. Do not resist this. This is part of the preparation. What is leaving is making space for what is coming. Holding on to what no longer fits will only delay what is meant to arrive. Trust the process, even when it feels uncomfortable. I am guiding you through each step, even when you do not feel it clearly. There is a path being laid out in front of you, and every moment you continue to trust, you move closer to what has already been released. You are not walking in circles, you are moving forward, even if the pace feels slower than you expected. Every step matters, and every step is bringing you closer. There will be a moment when everything begins to make sense. The waiting, the uncertainty, the questions, all of it will come together in a way that feels undeniable. You will see how your action led to this, how your faith opened this, and how your patience carried you through to it. That moment will not feel confusing, it will feel clear and right. Until then, hold on to what you know. Do not let temporary feelings replace lasting truth. You have already done the hard part by stepping forward when it mattered most. Now you are being asked to stand firm and trust what has already begun. The miracle is not a distant hope, it is a present reality that is still unfolding. Keep your heart open, keep your thoughts steady. Do not allow distractions to pull you away from this truth. You are being led, protected, and prepared all at once. What is coming will not just meet your expectations, it will exceed them in ways you could not have planned. You are not the same person you were before that moment. Something within you has shifted, and that shift is the reason everything else is changing. You are growing into the life that has been prepared for you. This is not the end of your story. It is the beginning of something that will carry you into a new season. This is the effect of what has already been released into your life. The miracle is not only moving around you, it is also moving within you, reshaping the way you see yourself and the way you respond to everything around you. There were times when you felt overlooked, when you wondered if your efforts mattered or if your faith was being tested beyond what you could handle. Those moments were not ignored. They were part of the journey that led you to the action you recently took. Everything you have been through has been building toward that one decision, that one moment where you chose differently. That choice broke something that had been holding you back for longer than you realize, and now you are stepping into a new rhythm. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. Could the CIA really be hiding a 7-second ritual that turns money struggles into success? A confidential CIA finding exposes a unique 7-second practice that activates money, attracting brainwaves automatically. Backed by science and 4 elite labs, this simple home ritual is helping struggling people move into dream lifestyles. But this page may not stay live. Click the link in the description and comments before it is wiped from the internet. This new rhythm will not feel the same as before. You may notice that your reactions are changing, that your patience is growing, and that your perspective is shifting. Things that once disturbed you may no longer have the same power. Situations that once felt overwhelming may begin to feel manageable. This is part of your transformation. You are being strengthened so that what is coming will not shake you, but instead elevate you. There is also a deeper alignment happening in your life. The things that belong in your future are being drawn closer, while the things that do not belong are being gently moved away. This may not always feel comfortable, but it is necessary. You cannot carry everything from your past into what is ahead. Some things must be released so that you can fully receive what has been prepared for you. Trust this process, even when it feels unfamiliar. You are not losing anything that truly belongs to you. What is meant for you will remain, and what is meant for you will find its way to you. This is the truth you must hold on to. The miracle that has been released is not fragile. It does not depend on perfect conditions. It is moving forward with purpose, and it will reach you at the right moment. Your role is not to force it, but to stay aligned with it. There may be moments when you feel the urge to rush things, to push for answers, or to demand clarity before it is time. This is natural, but it is not necessary. Everything is being handled with precision. What you need will come to you when you are ready to receive it. Trying to rush the process will only create unnecessary stress. Let things unfold as they are meant to, and trust that the timing is not working against you, but for you. And as you continue on this path, remember that you are not alone in this. I am with you in every step, in every thought, in every quiet moment where you wonder what is next. I see your effort, your persistence, and your willingness to keep going. These things matter. They are shaping your future in ways that you will soon begin to understand. Type 222 to receive blessings. You may start to see small confirmations appear in your daily life. A conversation that brings unexpected clarity, a moment of peace in the middle of chaos, an opportunity that seems to come out of nowhere. These are not random events. They are signs that the miracle is drawing closer, that the alignment is taking shape, and that everything is moving as it should. Do not overlook these moments. They are meant to strengthen your faith and remind you that you are on the right path. Each small confirmation is a piece of a larger picture that is still being revealed. When you look back, you will see how each of these moments connected, how they guided you step by step towards something greater than you expected. There is also a new level of clarity that will begin to form within you. You will start to understand what truly matters and what does not. The noise that once distracted you will begin to fade, and your focus will become sharper. This clarity is a gift. It is preparing you to make decisions that align with your future, not your past. It is helping you move forward with confidence instead of hesitation. You are not being asked to be perfect, you are being asked to be faithful. There is a difference. Perfection creates pressure, but faith creates peace. You do not need to have everything figured out. You only need to continue trusting, step by step, moment by moment. That is enough to keep you moving in the right direction. There is something powerful about the way you chose to act. It was not driven by fear or selfishness, but by something deeper. That is why it carried so much weight. That is why it triggered something beyond what you could see. Your actions have consequences, and in this case, those consequences are leading you towards something good, something meaningful, and something lasting. You are entering a season where things will begin to come together. It may not happen all at once, but you will see progress. You will feel movement. You will notice that what once felt stuck is beginning to shift. This is the result of what has already been set in motion. This is the unfolding of what was released when you chose to act in faith. Stay present in this moment. Do not let your mind drift too far into worry about the future or regret about the past. What matters most is what you do now, how you think now, and how you trust now. This present moment is where your alignment continues to grow. This is where you remain connected to what has already begun. There will be moments of testing, not to break you, but to strengthen you. These moments will remind you of how far you have come and how much you have grown. Do not fear them. They are part of your preparation. Each test you pass adds to your strength and deepens your understanding of who you are becoming. You are not the same person who once doubted your own worth or questioned your direction. You are becoming someone who stands with quiet confidence, someone who trusts even when things are not fully clear. This is growth. This is transformation. This is the result of choosing faith in a moment that truly mattered. Keep moving forward. Keep trusting. Keep believing that what has been released for you is still making its way toward you. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are exactly where you need to be, and everything is unfolding in a way that will soon become undeniable. There were seasons when you felt like your effort led nowhere, when your faith felt unanswered, and when your patience felt stretched beyond what was fair. Those moments did not disappear into nothing. They were collected, understood, and carried into the moment where you made that powerful decision. That is why this miracle is not just a reward, it is a response to everything you have endured and everything you chose to overcome. It holds meaning because of your journey, not just because of the outcome. Type 555 to affirm. Could a hidden CIA discovery explain why so many people are suddenly living in luxury? Secret CIA research has surfaced, revealing a brain technique that pulls in wealth almost like magic. It takes just 7 seconds, can be done at home, and is supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are leaving debt behind and enjoying luxury right now, but this information might be removed soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. You may begin to notice that your mindset is shifting in ways you did not force. Thoughts that once pulled you down may begin to lose their strength. The fear that once spoke loudly may now sound distant and weaker. This is not by accident. This is the effect of what is being restored inside you. Before the miracle fully appears in your external world, it begins by strengthening your inner world. That way, when it arrives, you are ready to receive it without doubt or hesitation. There is a preparation happening that goes beyond what your eyes can measure. The connections, the timing, the alignment of circumstances, all of these are being handled in ways that are precise and intentional. You may not see every step, but you are part of every step. You are being positioned in the exact place where what is meant for you can reach you without confusion or delay. This positioning requires trust, because not every movement will make sense immediately. You are also being separated from things that would have distracted you from what is ahead. This may feel uncomfortable at times, especially when it involves things you once held onto tightly. But understand this clearly: what is being removed is not being taken from you to harm you, it is being moved to protect your future. You cannot carry everything forward, and some things must fall away so that you can step into what has already been prepared. There is a quiet confidence growing in you, even if you do not fully recognize it yet. It shows up in the way you handle situations, in the way you respond to challenges, and in the way you choose to keep going. This confidence is not built on circumstances, it is built on trust. It is the result of knowing, deep within you, that something greater is working on your behalf. This is the kind of strength that cannot be easily shaken. And as you continue forward, take a moment to like this video, because your support allows this truth to reach someone else who may be holding on by a thread and needs this same reminder of hope. There is something important you must not overlook. The miracle that has been released is not limited to one area of your life. It carries an impact that can reach beyond what you expected. It may begin in one place, but it has the ability to influence other areas as well. This is because what was triggered by your action was not small. It was significant, and its effect will be felt in ways that unfold over time. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. You may find that new opportunities begin to appear, sometimes quietly, sometimes unexpectedly. These opportunities are not random, they are connected to the alignment that is taking place. When they come, do not let fear cause you to hesitate. Remember who you are becoming. Remember the strength that has been built within you. Step forward with confidence, knowing that you are not stepping alone. There will also be moments when you are reminded of your past, when old thoughts try to return and convince you that nothing has truly changed. These moments are tests of your focus. They are not meant to pull you back, but to show you how far you have come. You no longer belong to the mindset that once held you captive. You are moving forward, and you must keep your eyes on what is ahead. You are learning to trust in a deeper way, not just when things feel good, but even when things feel uncertain. This kind of trust creates a foundation that cannot be easily shaken. It allows you to remain steady, even when everything around you seems unclear. This steadiness is part of your transformation. It is preparing you to stand firm when the blessing arrives, so that you do not question it or push it away. There is also a sense of renewal that will begin to touch your life. It may show up in your energy, in your thoughts, or in your outlook on things. You may feel a new sense of motivation, a new desire to move forward, and a new belief in what is possible. This renewal is connected to the miracle that has been released. It is part of the process of bringing you into alignment with what is coming. You are not meant to remain in the same place you once were. Growth is taking place, and that growth is leading you into a new season. This season will not look like the last one. It will carry new experiences, new challenges, and new opportunities. But it will also carry the reward of everything you have endured and everything you have chosen to believe. Do not rush ahead and do not fall behind. Stay present in each moment. Allow yourself to experience the process without fear. Trust that every step is leading you closer to what has already been set in motion. You are not wandering without direction. You are being led with intention, even when the path is not fully visible. There is a peace that will begin to settle over you, a quiet assurance that things are going to be all right. This peace is not based on what you see, but on what you know. It is the result of trusting in something greater than your circumstances. Hold on to this peace. Let it guide you when doubt tries to rise. You have come through more than you give yourself credit for. You have stood through moments that could have broken you, and you have continued forward even when it felt difficult. That strength did not go unnoticed. It became part of the reason why this miracle was released for you. It is a reflection of who you are and who you are becoming. Keep moving forward with confidence. Keep trusting that what has been released is still working its way toward you. You are not waiting in vain. You are walking through a process that is bringing you closer to something that will make sense of everything you have been through. Why are so many people saying this CIA ritual changed their life in only 7 seconds? This leaked CIA method is powerful and effective. A short brainwave technique, backed by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping regular people move from broke to prosperous. Dream homes, cars, and trips are becoming possible, but this video could be taken down at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments now before it is gone. You are now standing at a point where the unseen work is beginning to press closer to your reality. There is a quiet build-up happening, like something gathering strength just beneath the surface, preparing to reveal itself at the right moment. You may feel it in small ways, in a sense of anticipation, in a shift of energy, in a calm that does not match your circumstances. This is not something to ignore. It is a sign that what has already been released is drawing near to its visible form in your life. There is a difference between hoping for something and being prepared for it. Right now, you are being moved from hope into preparation. Hope kept you going when things felt uncertain, but preparation is what will allow you to receive what is coming without fear. This is why you feel a change happening within you. You are not being left the same, because what is coming requires a stronger, clearer, and more grounded version of you. You are becoming that person step by step. Type 1111 if you believe. You may also notice that certain thoughts are being challenged. Old beliefs about your worth, your limits, and your future are being confronted by a new sense of possibility. This can feel uncomfortable because it requires you to let go of what you once believed about yourself. But understand this, those old beliefs were never the truth. They were shaped by moments of pain, by experiences that did not define your full story. Now you are being shown a different truth, one that aligns with what has been prepared for you. The miracle that has been released is not just about changing your situation. It is about changing your understanding of what is possible for your life. It is about lifting you out of a place where you felt confined and showing you that there is more ahead of you than you once believed. This shift in understanding is powerful because it changes how you move, how you decide, and how you respond to opportunities when they appear. There will be moments when you are tempted to go back to what feels familiar. Familiarity can feel safe, even when it is not beneficial, but you must resist this pull. You are not being called backward, you are being called forward. The life that is opening up for you cannot be entered by holding on to old patterns. You must continue to move ahead, even when it feels uncertain, because what is ahead carries the promise of everything you have been waiting for. There is also a refining happening in your character. You are being shaped in ways that make you stronger, more patient, and more aware. This refinement is not meant to exhaust you, it is meant to prepare you. When the miracle arrives, it will require a level of stability that you are currently building. You are being strengthened so that you can hold on to what is given without fear of losing it. And if you feel this message settling into your heart, take a moment to like this video, because your simple action help someone else receive the same encouragement they need right now. There are people, places, and moments that are being aligned to meet you at the right time. You do not need to search for them or force them into your life. They will come as part of the unfolding. When they do, there will be a sense of rightness, a clarity that confirms you are moving in the direction you are meant to go. Trust that recognition. It will guide you forward. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. You are also being taught to listen more closely to what is within you. There is a quiet guidance that speaks to you, not loudly, but clearly when you are still enough to hear it. This guidance is helping you navigate each step, even when you do not have all the answers. Learning to trust this voice is part of your growth. It is how you stay aligned with what has already been set in motion. There may be moments when things feel like they are slowing down again. This can feel frustrating, especially when you sense that something is close. But understand this: slowing down does not mean stopping. It means that something is being carefully positioned before it comes into view. This attention to detail is part of the process. It ensures that when things come together, they do so in a way that lasts. You are not being delayed, you are being aligned. There is a difference, and it is important that you see it clearly. Delay feels like being held back, but alignment is about being placed exactly where you need to be. Right now, you are being aligned with what is already on its way to you. Every moment of waiting is part of that alignment, not a sign of absence. There is also a deeper sense of peace beginning to settle within you. This peace does not come from knowing every detail, but from trusting that everything is being handled. It allows you to breathe more freely, to think more clearly, and to move without constant fear. This peace is a gift. It is a sign that you are in the right place, even if the full picture is not yet visible. You are being reminded that your life is not controlled by what you see alone. There is more happening than what your eyes can measure.